name is Glenys Robinson, and I'm a beekeeper. So there's a lot of misconceptions about what happens to bees during the winter. So today I'm going to show you a little bit about how we prep the bees for winter and also tell you what goes on inside the hive during the winter. So I usually don't really wear too much protective clothing when I'm beekeeping. I wear a hat and veil sometimes, but other than that, mostly what I like to have on me when I go to the bee yard is my hive tool and my smoker. A lot of people aren't really sure what the point of the smoker is. So honeybees actually do most of their communicating through pheromones, and in particular there's one pheromone that they secrete called alarm pheromone, and when they smell it they get really defensive and they might be more likely to sting you. So the smoker sort of masks that smell. When you're feeding your bees in the fall, you have to make sure that you feed them early enough because they need it to be a certain temperature in order to be able to ripen the feed that you're giving them into honey. We have to feed them sugar syrup before the winter because they need to be able to build up enough winter food stores to be able to survive the winter. So what they do is they come and they ingest the sugar syrup from these barrels. So they come and they drink it up out of the barrels, and then they take it back to their hive and they regurgitate it back into the comb, and then that's what they use to make honey, and honey is their winter food store, so that's their entire purpose for making honey. So the main reason that bees make honey is actually to have food stores for the winter. Bees actually have two stomachs, so they ingest it into their first stomach and it doesn't get digested or anything, and then they take it back to the hive and they regurgitate it into the beeswax cell. So even with all of our effort, it is quite common for colonies to die over the winter. It's quite common for them to starve to death. They can also struggle with pests and disease issues over the winter. And as a beekeeper, it's really hard because you can't go in and check on them. So you just kind of have to do your best in the fall and cross your fingers that they are still healthy in the spring.